In this lesson, we're going to define terms associated with aqueous solution and also discuss molarity. When we look at a solution, there are two components that come together to make the solution. The first is the solute, or the substance being dissolved, and the solvent, the substance that the solute is being dissolved in. When we combine them, what we get is a solution. It's important to distinguish between these terms because when we're looking at units of concentration, we have to know which substance is which. The solute is the substance present in the smaller amount, and the solvent is the substance present in the larger amount. For example, if we put salt in water, salt would be our solute, and water would be our solvent. When we have water as the solvent, we call that an aqueous solution. Most of the solutions we will deal with in this course will be aqueous solutions. There are a variety of units of concentration, and we're only going to focus on molarity in this course, but every unit of concentration has the same general definition. It's some amount of solute over the amount of solvent or solution. Note that it's solvent or solution. These values are different from one another and are not interchangeable. In this course, we're going to focus on molarity, and this is just one unit of concentration. There are others that we'll explore in later courses. Molarity is the moles of solute over the liters of solution and can be abbreviated with a capital M. Notice that this is the solution, not the solvent. Those volumes are not always the same. Make sure you're paying attention to units. We use M quite frequently. For molarity, millimolar, moles, millimoles, molecules, miles, meters, millimeters, megameters, micrometers. It's important to use the correct abbreviation so that when someone else sees that, they know exactly what you're referring to. When we're looking at problems, we want to write molarity in an expanded form. Molarity is a relationship between units, between moles and liters, although it looks like a simple unit because it just has the capital M. When solving problems, it can be very helpful to write out the expanded version of molarity to help you see that it's a relationship and see how to use it in your problem. For 0.75 molar NaCl, we have 0.75 moles of NaCl, that's our solute, over 1 liter of solution. For the HBr, we'd have 1.6 moles of HBr over 1 liter of solution. Now we can more clearly see the relationship between moles and liters in both of these, and that will make our problem solving a little bit easier. Which one equals molarity, or capital M? D is the correct answer, moles over liters. Students will often write molarity over liter, capital M over a liter, but this is incorrect. Note that M over L means moles over liters, which is not the relationship we're looking for. Be careful in what unit you're using here. How would we write 3.5 molar in expanded form? The definition of molarity is moles per liter, so D is the correct answer.